What's up, watchers? Magnus here, and yet again we are back with a Man's Man. Episode 128. So yeah, let's freaking go. I mean, how can I stop reading Peak? It's just the best. You're there. Now that you got my attention, go make me some instant noodles. Your boss man is starving. Who the? Demanding someone he just met to serve him food. Who does he think he is? Yeah, who the f you think you are? Oh, and by the way, if it glitched out, tell me, because I tried some different settings. Some people told, or one person told me that it glitched a bit here and there a few times during the stream, but hey, we'll see. He's in his mid-20s, acting like a thug. What are you doing? I told you I was starving. New future. That's one of the gyms in this neighborhood. I guess you're here because of your gym director. So mind your manners and keep your mouth shut. What did you just say? New Future Athletic Center. Okay. So you see like a talent? Yeah, you're one to talk. Where are your fucking manners, huh? Didn't your mom ever teach you to treat your guests nicely? Isn't that what you call manners, huh? Then what are you doing? Did your mom tell you to order people to buy you dinner? to cook you dinner? Your guest is hungry, so hurry and make me a bowl of ramyeon. I'm not asking much, am I? Dude, I don't work here. I just work out. You better treat me with some respect before I beat the shit out of you. My left jab is enough to cause you a nosebleed and make you lose 2 teeth. And go ahead, try it. Yuyan is going to like wipe the floor with this dude. One throw of my punch will cause you a concussion. It's normal. Like someone just walking into gym, demanding food, and then just punch. And one kick will knock you out. Okay, so he doesn't actually do it. He just fakes it. Okay, try and scare me. Yuan is not this though. He's just like, you lucky you didn't try a little bit more. Why are these kinds of people always so desperate to prove themselves? Huh? Did you even touch him? Or wait, did he throw him to the floor? Or is he just scared? God damn. Okay, you're fast, I guess. You didn't just fucking do that. Do what? Walk up towards you? Ugh. Did he just spit? Clean it up. Yeah, clean that shit up. Huh? Did you just say you want me to spit some more? Yuan is going to take that face. Lick it up, bitch. Lick it up. Did I scare you away? You're such a chicken. Nah, I'm just getting boxing gloves, that's all. This is exactly why Chung Sung rarely gets any new trainees. Enid, make it, manner. No, you know what I'm saying. Kingdom. No, Kingdom. King's. What is it called again? Enid, make it, manner. Right? Directors are meeting up in their offices, aren't they? Enid. Something like that. Wear them to protect yourself. I don't want to get sued. What the fuck? These are for amateurs. I'm just about to debut as a MMA fighter. Do you even know who you're dealing with right now? Dude, your MMA days are over if you walk into that ring. Oh, he's making other MMA fighters look bad. It won't be polite for me to reject your death wish. Alright. Then, let's do it. Oh no. I'm fine. You go ahead and protect yourself. And while doing it, you might also want to wear a mouthpiece and a diaper. If I were you, I wouldn't take my warning so lightly. Huh, kiss my ass. And let's make a promise. After this fight, we won't charge each other for hospital bills. Deal? Oh shit. Say no, say no. Of course, who even does that at a match? You should have. Does it feel like good to bully someone? Like he thinks he's way better than you. So, give him what he wants, Yuyan. Do you get proud of yourself? Yo. He's playing with someone who's about to turn pro. You think you're good? Indeed, these are the characteristics of thugs. And try avoiding this too, you shithead. They don't mind hurting people around them, destroying their souls. What's maddening is that their habitat is more at the top of the food chain than the bottom. Huh? Ooh. Yeah. Dentist. Ugh. I was one of them. And those two. To Tari Young Lee, managing director, to Jun Hogo, managing director. The butterfly effect of the color phone. Starting with executives, it changed the whole organization. This floor is so fucking slippery. Yeah, let's blame the floor. The situation is so complex that I can't even predict anymore. Clean the gym properly. More like you spit there though. Like, yeah, you just slid in your own spit, I guess. I don't know what's going to happen next. He's like, but I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't know what to do. But it isn't that interesting. What are you so worried about? Suddenly advice from the dead man came to my mind. What you so worried about? The more complicated the situation is, the more you solve it step by step. Managing Director Gyeong-wook Shin. After all, what comes next is not the human realm. Don't you think so? Let's keep it simple. And do what I can at this moment, yes. And enjoy it, enjoy the ride. Enjoy beating the shit. Enjoy it. Enjoy every single second of it. Yo, what the fuck? There we go. Cognitive dissonance. But those who are intoxicated by their own sense of superiority cannot accept otherwise. Fucking hell, I slipped again. Yeah, sure, you slipped. So they end up blaming their surroundings. That's why when you deal with these kinds of people, you can't give them any chance to blame anything but themselves. You push them to the point where they can't even come up with any more excuses. Yeah. Oh, here they come, huh? How come the doors are locked? I told you, Chan, to stay inside. Oh no, I told you, Chan, to stay inside. I'm sorry, I was cleaning because there was a lot of filth. Huh? What in the world happened? Yu-chan! Yu-chan! Are you okay? Yu-chan, why are you crying? Come on, talk to me! Did you get beaten up? Hey! I'm not going to worry about things that are beyond my ability. I don't think he needs that much medical bills, though. Doesn't really look like he needs a hospital that badly, but okay. I just need to focus on what I can do now. The reasons for my business trip to San Francisco have become clearer. Gyeong-wook. I'm going to go and find out why it has to be you. Why it has to. Young-gil and Yuyan, you're leaving for your business trip tomorrow, right? Yes. Have a good time in San Francisco. And don't forget, you two are very important figures in our team. So promise me, you'll have a safe trip. Yes, ma'am. What about Shano and me? Nah, I don't care. So are you guys part 3 itself? It's crucial. What? So are you guys. Part 3 itself is crucial. Then what about me? Mr. Kim, why are you coming here? This is my desk now. I know it is. Did I say it wasn't? Well, it's clear that you guys are okay without me. He seems rather sad about his recent promotion as team director. He doesn't like it. He's been in the manager position for more than 4 years, so of course he misses it. Oh, by the way, Yuyan, you should at least say thank you to Arin. Arin? Because there wasn't much time. She checked out your flights and accommodations even before your trip got approved, so you wouldn't be scrambling at the last minute. I'm envious of him being so popular. Exactly. As his manager Kim is also going, so why only for Yuyan? I heard she had a lot of trouble finding you a hotel. Oh, okay, Manager Choi. He's like, but my wife. You have a wife? Not yet. I came to see you, but you're not here. Thank you for booking my flight and hotel. It's much appreciated. Is she hiding? Is she just embarrassed? I'm not in the office, and it's my pleasure. Have a safe trip. He could see she was there. Thank you. She was there, wasn't she? Pretty sure she was. Oh, where is Miss Zhang? I believe she's already there. We're supposed to be meeting on the first day of the conference. Right. She'd actually have things to do. What's that supposed to? I've been riding a bike, reading books, going to galleries to see paintings, enjoying the kind of lifestyle everyone wants to have. That's what I've been doing here. You better stop overestimating yourself and know your place. It's quite offensive, isn't it? This is what Madame Hong asked me to tell you. Oh, and there was one more thing. She told you not to take her warnings lightly. She wouldn't kill me, would she? I think she would. She's quite capable. I think you watch too many movies. I don't think you watched enough. Doesn't like you. And why did you fire those two people that are on Madame Hong's side? Because they are spying on me. Yeah, but everyone knew that already. What you did makes it look like you're challenging her. My decision had nothing to do with Madame Hong. I fired them for misconduct, and they just happened to be her people. Oh. That's not how they'd see it, and it's precisely why you were forced to move here. This kind of conversation is not fun. So let's talk about something else. Tell me more about that newcomer. Are you sure? You may not believe me after hearing the full story. Why? Did he divide the waters in half or something? He might as well have. That would be easier. Like, now I'm really curious. I first met him at an art club. So what you're saying is, he managed to change Vice Chairman Myung-ho Shin's mind through you. Yep. I almost went nuts when I saw him marching up to the Vice Chairman with the mock-up. I mean, who'd even think to do that, especially when you're a newbie? Anyways, he defeated everyone who was against him and introduced this phone to the world. Isn't that amazing? He's like, isn't that enough? But the more I think about it, I feel like he came to that art club for that specific reason. Not because of the club itself, but to approach me. Only a few people in the group know who I am. Isn't it strange? On top of that, so you want me to train him and make him one of my people. You're going to back off like this. If he's got the potential, don't you want him as yours before Madame Hong takes him away? If I did that, wouldn't that make me the same kind of person as our stepmother? What do you mean? You mean manipulating him to do what you want? And that's not really what happened though, is it? Yo, that's a lot of white paint. Yo, what? That's so much white. I love it here. All thanks to Auden, we arrived at our hotel very comfortably, unlike the time in Germany. But that was unusual. Unless there's a fire at the hotel, we won't run into any difficulties like back then, right? A fire? No way! Oh, this is great. I guess this is what San Francisco smells like. It's almost too smoky, but it sings my nose. Wait, what? Wait, what? No. There's a fire. Why would there be a fire? You jinxed it. What? Our rooms have been cancelled? Our apologies, sir, but you'll get a full refund. And what am I gonna do with a refund? I need somewhere to sleep. This is Manager Kim. Why don't we go to the exhibition hall to get a hotel directory and look up some options? We need money. That's an excellent idea. There must be something available. Don't you worry. Nothing is available. I mean, of course nothing is available. It's an exhibition here. How could there not be a single room? It's all my fault. I jinxed it by saying something about the fire as soon as we were. Yes, you did. Oh, it just happened again. It just happened again? God damn it. What's up, Peter? You know, it's almost like a death flag. Hey, you. It's just not just me though. Just take myself. Are you saying you got a single room with 3 beds so 3 people sleep in it? No. There's 1 bed in the bedroom and 2 beds in the living room. That's what I just said. Oh. Are you mocking me because I can't get a room right now? Bed and breakfast for $50. B&B? No, there must be misunderstanding. We're just trying to... Should we just stay in the car for tonight? Hold on. Then what? Are you going to rob me after I fall asleep? That fire in the hotel. I'm going to kill you. No, wait! Just offering. Might bring us great luck. Did he just find the ones, or some of the first ones with the B&B, bed and breakfast? Like, come on. There was one concept that rose in the early 2000s. Yes, B&B. Sharing economy. David, it's good to act, but this is too hasty. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to blow up this once in a lifetime opportunity? All I'm saying is we need more planning. We don't want to stay at a place where the hosts can't even pay their rent. Wait, you can't pay rent? There will be. This conference expects at least 10,000 attendees. However, there's no accommodation nearby. Look over there. Look how many people are desperate to get a place to stay. Do you think they'd care about our situation? Bed and breakfast for $50. And in 2008, one company called Airbnb, you mean? Only 15 minutes. That's great. But how can I trust you? Pardon? Piss off, or I'm calling the cops. Ooh. Wait. First introduced it. Hey. Ew. Are you saying you've got a single room with 3 beds so 3 people sleep in it? No, there's 1 bed in the bedroom and 2 beds in the living room. That's what I just said. No, that's not what he said. Are you mocking me because I can't get a room right now? No, there must be misunderstanding. We're just trying to... Then what are you Then what? Are you going to rob me after I fall asleep? I'm going to kill you. Yo, what? That escalated quickly. No, wait. Hey, let go of it. You're crossing a line. Who the fuck are you? Mind your own fucking business. Did you just swear at me? Better take it back. beat the shit out of you. God. Huh. Who are you to tell me what to do? Let me teach you a lesson. Yuyeon! Nah, Yuyeon's going to have him sitting on the floor. Just... Yo, his knees? Damn. Say you're sorry. No. I'm sorry! Say uncle. Uncle! Wait, what? Why? Because it's fun. Why not? And apologize to him too. I'm sorry for misunderstanding you. Get lost. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. May I ask your name? My name is Steve Hahn. Nice to meet you. Wait, you're not even going to say your real name. Likewise, my name is David, and this is John. Why wouldn't he say his real name? Yuyeon, are you alright? You shouldn't be acting out of anger, especially anger. That wasn't the anger. That was a business opportunity. I'm fine, and I think we got a place to stay for the night. What if they are serial killers? Dane? We kill them instead. We kill them first. What? You couldn't ask for better views than this in San Francisco. Yuyeon, I don't feel right about this. We're staying at some random people's house. I'm sure it'll be safer than sleeping on the street. Yeah. Plus, how can we trust them? We'll be fine. I promise this will be one of those memories you'll never forget. Memories? I didn't know you cared for such things. Memories? On life. Here we are. John is a little slow, but we'll get your beds ready soon. Oh. They'll be ready in a minute. These are air beds, so I just need to pump in some air. Oh. You two must be hungry. Let me prepare some snacks. Why are they acting so nervous? I'm telling you, this doesn't seem right. Maybe it's because we're their first guests. Yeah. We shouldn't have followed strangers. Dude, chill. What? It's like, yeah, Yuyeon ain't afraid of anyone. Never mind. Seeing what you did earlier, we'd definitely be okay even if we did get attacked. Right. Right. Not if they poison your food, though. Your scrambled eggs are ready. This way, please. How marvelous. 5 stars. This bed is pretty decent for an airbed. Yeah, I just can't. My sixth sense is telling me this is not okay. Who knows what they'll do to us once we fall asleep? Huh? You've served in the army, right? Let's take turns and do 3-hour shifts. Get to bed, and I'll wake you up in 3 hours. This is like, you can do what you want, but I'm sleeping. Well, I didn't intend. Oh, right. He's like, oh. It's difficult to find guests even with a shortage of accommodation. Why is that? They don't trust you. I think it's because we don't have enough credibility. We need to find a way to make people believe we're safe. So what can we do to solve that? Yeah, what can you do? Reviews. David, I'm having doubts about our idea. Maybe it's not possible to execute at all. Hey, we finally had our first guest. So let's think positively. Fine. And let's move on to our next problem. If we can't find another guest to stay with us during the conference, we won't be able to pay rent for this month. Rent. Then why don't we ask Steve to stay with us for 5 more days? Oh, that's a great idea. From tomorrow, the hotel we were going to stay in is available. Steve? Do we wake you up? No, not at all. I was just going to use the bathroom and heard you guys talking about your business plan. And my name came up. Oh, I'm sorry. Steve, I hope it didn't offend you. I heard you need money. Have you guys considered raising money from investors? Life-changing opportunities always pass by. Yo, he about to get rich from this as well. Too bad most people ignore or don't even realize them. I'll invest. I'll invest in you guys. I'll pay rent. Or a small percentage of your company. So the idea is to share your house. Yes, there are times when your place will be unoccupied, so you let someone else who needs the space use it and get paid. It's sort of a new business where we work as middleman to connect those people through the internet. That's awesome. Every time a conference is held, there's an uproar in finding accommodations. So it's a win-win for both parties. That's why we decided to do a little experiment using our space. And of course, we needed the money to pay our rent. However, we realized that trust between sharers plays a crucial role in our business item to work. Steve, do we look that untrustworthy? How come nobody wants to stay with us? How should I say this? You need clout. What? Then how about we let them know that it is, in fact, safe and comfortable? But how? Reviews. For example. It was a wonderful opportunity to see the real side of San Francisco. The accommodation was cheap, and the meals were also great. You can post a review I wrote along with my business card. On your placard. Smart. And if need be, we can also take a picture together for you to use. Thank you, Steve. You're a genius. So can we apply this idea to the internet? This way we can gradually solve trust issues. But not everyone would be willing to do it. Then how about setting up a reward system? For example, we could give them points for every review they write. Oh, that's a good idea. One piece of advice was all they needed to get the hang of it. Now, let's talk about your second concern. Steve, are you really thinking of investing in us? Just enough money to not affect the future. Everyone comes up with good ideas, but not everyone has the courage to come out with a placard for them. That's what I want to invest in. Just enough to be used only for priming. In return, I want some of the shares. How does 10,000 sound as an initial investment? For real? Even that much is a lot of money for us right now. So how many shares do we give to Steve? I don't know. You don't have to decide now. Take your time and let me know. Dude, how much are they going to give you? 10%? Thank you. We'll come up with an answer before you leave. There's no rush. So take as long as you need. I feel like he wants to just see if they will give him a number, and if they give him a good number, he doesn't ask for that much at all. It's like, I don't need that much. Yo, what happened to the military? Huh? What happened to the military? You were supposed to be up after 3 hours. Shoot, I fell asleep for a minute. I'm glad I'm up on time. Oh my god, I can't believe I fell asleep for a minute. A minute? You've been asleep for 8 hours, dude. You've been sleeping for 12 hours. Huh? You're going to give me a 20% stake. Are you guys insane? We'd like to give you more, but we're sorry, we couldn't do more than that. 20%. Are they mad? Do they realize they're the future CEOs of a multi-billionaire company? 5% is all I need. Anyway, I'm going to wake up my colleague. Yeah, like 20%. Are you guys mad? Right, we'll prepare the best breakfast you'll ever have. Steve. I think it might be getting worse. Just so 4 glitches in a row. What the fuck? And that's because I like took the quality down? That's strange. You are our lucky charm. Thank you, Steve. Unscratched winning lottery ticket. My pleasure, but you two are the real lucky charm. I feel bad, I was so suspicious of them. Their plays wasn't bad at all, was it? It was a very meaningful time for me. 4 times in a row? Does that mean like you missed quite a bit of the reading? Was a very meaningful time for me. They both seemed young, but what a great passion they have. Yup. Where's Miss Jung? She's running late due to unforeseen circumstances. But said she'd be here before lunch. I see. I'm thinking of starting with the electronics themed hall. How did he give them the $10,000 though? It's not like he had it in his pockets, right? Ew. I'm just going to walk around. Did he write them a check? Okay, so we'll meet again when Miss Jung arrives. Sounds good. Have fun. It's just like a word or two per glitch. I mean, not the worst, but like, it's a problem if it gets worse though. Because the only thing I changed, just testing it out, is like you have like different qualities for OBS. I guess I could try and like just change it live as well. Will that work though? Okay, let's see my stream. No, it's not stream. God damn it. Output, I mean. Streaming. Okay, I guess we'll see if it gets worse after this. 6,000. Try that. I don't know if it works live though, but I guess we'll see if that does anything. Or if it makes it even worse. That would be interesting. So keep telling me, Peter, if it gets worse, if it gets better, or whatever. I guess we'll have to try out some different stuff right now. There's only one thought in my head. If it even works doing this live. Managing Director Seung-wook Shin. Gyeong-wook. Seung-wook. Would he be now? The answer is yes. He's full of curiosity and is also very punctual. There's no way for someone like him to miss the first opening time of the exhibition. If he were here, where would he go first? This patient's knee is in very bad condition. Right here, the cartilage is the problem. What? As you can see, the cartilage covers the bone above and below. The key here is to apply synovial fluid to the entire cartilage and... I just got an answer. We don't need to worry about the money to acquire Simwa semiconductor anymore. All we need to do now is convince the board of directors and wait for Simwa semiconductor to decide. I'll sort it out by going into due diligence as quickly as possible. The problem is they still seem unsure and continue to wander. I don't think we've earned their trust yet. Don't worry. That's what I suspected, which is why I'm on my way to see them. Trust will build once they see me in action. So just hang in there, Yuan. The last conversation I had with him. In the end, the acquisition of Simwa semiconductor was in vain. And Ansung's phone lost even the chance to turn around. Long time no see, Mr. Shin. We binging. Gotta binge. Hey, I got a comment. Someone said, hey, read what you want. Don't care about what everyone else thinks. So I'm like, oh, it does horribly. Everything does horribly, so I'll choose. Cartilage inside your knee has worn out more than on the outside, leading it to be inflamed. And as it became inflamed, other connective tissue around it damage both the muscles and ligaments. Okie dokie. The treatment involves strengthening the surrounding tissue and consultation. Medical interview, palpation, auscultation, and checkup. These are the 5 ways a doctor diagnoses a patient. But no matter how good the doctor may be, how can he or she properly diagnose a patient online? That seems impossible to me. The reason why it has to be you. Don't you think the word impossible is only for those who live in the present moment? People who live in the future always use the word possible. The reason why I have to make you one of my people. Future, huh? I see. I forgot this is the future hall. But isn't this more like a display exhibition hall? Then display must mean the future. That's the answer I wanted to hear. Because that's what you always said to me. Greasing them poles. But the more I think about it, I feel like he came to that art club. Not because of the club itself, but to approach me. It's not a coincidence. Oh. When the world of displays comes, the limitations of space will disappear. Imagine that this entire space is with displays. We can go anywhere in the world from here. Interesting. If that's the case, we can then watch this exhibition no matter where we are. I want to know if you ever become the head, what will you do? Then would Hansung be your purpose or a method? And that's not it. You can go anywhere, whether it's under the sea or in space. You don't even have to be rich to enjoy those trips. I mean, you won't go there, but like, hey, you can make some IMAX. You can go to IMAX. You don't even have to be rich to enjoy those trips. Even if you don't have money, you can enjoy traveling and receive the education and medical treatment you need. Traveling with a screen? Oh. The development of displays can really close the gap between people. And it'll have to be the future. Future. Still happening, but less than before. Okay. Let's try something else then. Settings. Output. Preset. I guess we're gonna go with slow instead. And I guess we can keep that one for now anyway. Apply. Okay. Let's try that then. If it's still happening. Do you want to rule Hansung or rule the world? You want to achieve something through Hansung. Many people say politics can change the world, but I think otherwise. What really changes the world is technology. I also once had a dream of changing the world. Now answer me. Why did you come to me? Are you sucking up to me like everyone else to get money and power? If so, that's a mistake. Because I hate people like that the most. I'm afraid that dream will never come true. The power of one individual is not as strong as you'd hope. But if it's to put the little stepping stones to change the world, then I'm sure you can do it. What? What are you? Saints. I just don't need your money. I already have I already own 5% of Airbnb in the future. It's not a big deal. I don't need anything else. I also have lots of stocks, so yeah. Probably gonna be like the richest person in the world, but my name is Richard. And we've just gotten started, by the way. I have so many projects to invest in. You know when Bitcoin gets there? Oh, I'm gonna invest. I'm Steve. Yo, why does he keep calling himself Steve? Like, he knows you're not Steve. Oh wait, he doesn't know it's you. Of course. Yo, you wanna just shock him? Nah, he knows about this. He has to know it's him. Then why would he call himself Steve? Come to think of it, even the tables and ceilings here are all displays. Sooner or later, there will be a day when the entire building becomes one giant display. It could be. For me, I'd put the display on something small like glasses. Glasses seem like a tool I can easily implement virtual or augmented reality with a display. Glasses. That's an interesting idea. And there will be a day when the glasses will function as a cell phone. This is an example of a bad visual design that turns a useful product into a robotic monster. This child-friendly vacuum cleaner does wonders. It does. To kill your children. What? Not only will it clean the floors, but it will also function as a ride-on car. Ride-on car. Have you ever seen a Pecha presentation? I don't even know what a Pecha is. Is that like first ideas, some random people? Like Sharknado? No. Almost said Sharknado. It's the first time I've heard of it. It automatically advances 20 slides every 20 seconds. What? Oh, that must be pretty fun to watch. What do you say, Steve? Do you want to watch it for a bit? Sure. So the conclusion is that good design can breathe new life into mundane objects. That's the one I'm supposed to use as a ride-on? Thank you. I don't like it. Some students' ideas are quite random, but they do surprise me from time to time. Seems that he created a whimsical quirk. I guess so. What we're about to present began with thought of how to digitize the design. So this technology was devised to turn digital into... Yeah, I wanted to hear that! Up next, we have John Martin from Rhode Island School to talk about. Hey, error. Big brand, big idea. John. What a coincidence. Oh, that's the student who made a presentation last year. You know him? I was very impressed with his presentation, so I gave him my business card. He might remember me. What a small world we live in. So why didn't he call you? It's true that we are meant to meet everyone who enters our life. We still think of design as a logo or a package that makes up a brand. However, becoming a big brand is more than making products in a particular style. This means having a good design isn't sufficient enough to make your brand bigger. A brand will have its true value only when trust is built within common interests and... Yo, he sees him. Hey. Trust and the process of creating it. To be honest, it wasn't long before I realized its importance. I was beginning to doubt my competence. Then the monster named... Just Give Up was creeping up on me. And then someone told me that my thoughts weren't wrong, and that I just needed to create certainty by keep trying. So thank you, Steve. Yo, did it not see that one coming? God damn it. So embarrassing. So let's talk about something else. Tell me more about that newcomer. You sure? He's like, I believe everything now. You may not believe me after hearing the full story. And he's also our very first investor. He's making me embarrassed. What is he? Really? I'm making me embarrassed. Oh, yeah. Oh. Don't do that to me. So not cool. An existence that hears all the answers you want, not the truth. It was one day that I suddenly realized what it meant to be part of this royal family. The woeful state I've never been in. What? Maybe. It's a gift from my deceased mother. Thanks to that, I got pushed out of power and woke up to reality. What they loved wasn't me who existed. It was the power I might have. And as soon as they realized I was nothing, I became meaningless to them. But if it's to put the little stepping stones to change the world, then I'm sure you can do it. The young boy who had nothing left couldn't do anything. Don't try too hard to get what you want. Even if it's much smaller than that, you're already more than enough. What comes next, you can leave to the next person. And rest. You've been through a lot. Consolation. The word of the young new employee who had the nerve to say such a thing to the royal family touched my heart. Young. I question myself. What, you don't feel like he's young? Does age mean superior and inferior? Nope. Does class mean superior or does class mean superior and inferior? President, director, chief, staff. Does it really matter? It kinda does. It's enough if we're all just walking in the same direction. Because all of us are worthless human beings. Yo! Preach! Preach it to the choir! My name is Richard. I'm Steve. My alter ego, I mean. What? And he's also our very first investor. Ah, don't you guys? No, don't. Stop it. It's beyond my imagination. Steve, your idea worked. We already have 4 people who contacted us saying they would like to stay at our place. Thank you so much. No, I didn't do anything. Oh, if that works, couldn't they just have like friends of them write reviews, take pictures of them? Like that could work in the beginning, you know. Don't be so humble. You're amazing. You gave us confidence and hope. We're just about to give up until we met you. Oh my. What I gave him was my business card. But what Steve gave was a future. I mean, if you gave them your business card, they could have contacted you though. What did they do with it? What do I even need that for? Even at this age, I still have a long way to go. Curiosity. I want to see the other side of this guy. The other side. The fun side? Yuan! Is he your colleague? Yes, we work together. Hey, yo, again, why would he call himself Steve though? Just for fun. That's good. It's time for me to go back anyway. It was a pleasure meeting you. Yeah, there's an announcement from Apple tomorrow. Do you want to come with me? Of course. That's the whole reason why we came, remember? Oh. Steve, do you think we can meet again? Oh wait, does he still think it's Steve? Yo, just said you, yo. If we're meant to be, if we are meant to be, then yes. If we are meant to be, makes it sound like romantic. I'll have to hope that we are. Wait, so he doesn't know that it's you? Oh wait, did she not say his name? Did she just say she's gonna bring someone? Nah, he has to know. He's been going... Nah, he knows. Who is he? I ran into him at the Future Hall, and we quickly became close because we had the same interests. Wait. Oh, I found an amazing sandwich shop nearby. Come. Then let's take Miss Jung too. 6 times, so it's still happening then. Is it happening more often or less? So we gotta try something else then. God damn it. Happening the same amount of times, happening none of them, happening a little bit. Like, what the fuck we gonna do then? I don't really want to go down from 6000 kbps. High quality, I guess we can go... Nah, we're not going to rotate profile high. We can go to main. Yes, we can try that. But I don't think that's the problem. I don't know what's the problem, to be honest. I mean, has it even gotten a little bit better? About the same as before the last change. I guess we'll try this out first then. Then let's take Miss Jung too. We were supposed to meet at lunchtime. Right, I'll give her a call now. She's on the phone with someone. A newcomer we were supposed to meet this afternoon. Can we cancel it? What? What now? I'm on my way, so just wait for me. I've already met him, yeah. He already knew who I was and approached me. To be fair. So bye. What do you think? Well, go on, you're driving me nuts. Can't you just keep it simple and tell me if you liked him or not? I'm meeting some of my friends here tomorrow, so... But before that friend left, he said I'd only see him again if we were meant to be. So I'd like you to make that happen. Wait. She really liked him? Am I right? Bye for now. They're just like, nah. Get out of here. Get out of here. So what you're telling me is that he's gotten worse since yesterday. It's a suit. They said our rooms had been upgraded due to yesterday's accident, but I didn't expect it to be this good. Whoa, this room is so nice. Sure is. What a great day it was today. Miss Jung even took us out for nice dinner. What was the name of that steak again? You had the ribeye and mine was porterhouse. Right. Gosh, the meat just melted in my mouth. By the way, Miss Jung wants to introduce us to some of her important friends tomorrow. Just tell me if it like happens again. Who could they be? It's not Miss Jung. It's probably Mr. Shin's friends. You got good intuition. Can you think of anyone? No, not really. I shouldn't have asked you anyway. You're a newbie, so what would you know? Yeah, what would I know? And it's also the reason why you're here, Assistant Manager Kim. But you don't seem like a newcomer. Just happened twice, okay. Then I don't think this is the problem. Is that good? What was it? Good quality. Okay, I'm just gonna test something and see if it gets even worse. Wait, not that. God damn it. Okay. Tell me if it gets even worse now. Be honest with me, you already have experience working for a smaller company, don't you? Thank you for your kind words. I'm going to wash now. If it gets better, then I might just have to up the quality. What are you doing here so late? I'm sorry, but I had no choice, because it's highly confidential. I mean, it's possible that changing it midstream doesn't work, but I think it might. But at the same time, like, is it the same or is it different? That's my question. It's hard. And say it like immediately when the next one happens, so I just like can try something out. And say if it's worse or better or anything. I'm sorry, but I don't choice because it's highly confidential. What is it? Please take a look. What's wrong with you? Just happened. Okay. I want to see if I can make it even worse. Okay, if it gets worse now, it's probably because of quality is too high, but I guess we'll have to see. If it gets worse, that is. What's wrong with you? You expect me to read all this? I don't have time to debrief me. Simply put, this is the draft of the Hansung Restoration Project. And the project name is Red. So this is the golden ticket that will roll out the red carpet in front of me. Yes, sir. You fell asleep. Rest up for tomorrow. You'll find out that your choice was right. And I will seek the answer to my last question. I just find it so annoying that stuff like this keeps happening because, like, hey, oh, I fixed it. Nothing's wrong, and then suddenly without changing anything. Unless people just haven't told me about it before. If it stopped now, I'm gonna laugh because damn, quality wasn't high enough. That would be insane. Tomorrow, I'm going to find out why it has to be you. It will probably be a weary day, but I hope it's worth it. I fell off the bed! Woo! Ah, my back. Oh, and I'm not married yet. My back's killing me. Does this still hurt? Oh, okay. I never used to be like this, but ever since I got here, I fall asleep as soon as I lay my head. Right. Wow, such a beautiful night view. If it weren't for tomorrow's Apple announcement, I'd drink like there's no tomorrow. Tonight's not the only night. That's true. I'm glad I came on this business trip. Made me realize how big the world is and how many brilliant ideas are out there. It's almost like culture shock. Even the accommodation we stayed in last night. I also thought about making money by renting out my room, but didn't have the nerve to actually do it. Same here. In order to achieve something, there are times you just need to do it. But I kept putting it off with excuses. Maybe that's what I need right now. Just do it. Assistant Manager Kim built his career as a mobile circuit engineer for about 5 years after joining the company. I want to have that passion I once had. Cheer up, I believe that one day your era will come. Really? Of course. Have I ever been wrong? Although he was recognized as an engineer, he came to the product planning team with the desire to see the bigger world. I was passionate. That's why I transferred to this department. I wanted to make something great by negotiating with foreign companies and controlling the development team. But it didn't feel right once I started. On top of that, I'm not good with words, so even though I had experience as an engineer, it didn't help much. It's always difficult for a temporary person to be a permanent one. But Assistant Manager Kim, you're the only one on the team who can rush to the scene and solve a problem. So take pride in yourself. Without you. 3 times in a row. Okay. I mean, that was pretty far away from the last time, though. Let's try something else. Without you, our team will fall apart within minutes. You're right. This company needs me. I'm one of the core members. That's right. I'm so looking forward to Apple's presentation tomorrow. I will find my vision there. And just like Seungwoo, I'll Assistant Manager Park. So he was conscious of him. Oh, don't get me wrong. That's how much I want to get my passion back. Okay. Yes. You need to find it back. And I'm happy to help. In return, I just need you to do one small favor for me. It might actually... I mean, it can't be my internet. My internet is great. But I did see some loading on the arrow when you said it happened. That might be it. I will try and test something out. In return, I just need you to do one small favor for me. There's something I couldn't tell you this afternoon. What? That man I met by chance while touring around the Future Hall. He's one of Hansing's people, isn't he? Not only that, he's one of the superiors. He has a good nose for things. Yes. It's nice that you got to know him, but you better be careful. You might get on the wrong side. You think so? Ever get on his nerves, might contact the headquarters, and he'll just become a nuisance. So I guess I have to tell you. So actually... What? It sort of happened. Just sort of happened. Just sort of met him, you know. Just happened. Wait. Who are these people? Noah Kim, Aiden Seal. They are the specialists whom we are going to recruit for this project. What's so special about them? They're so damn expensive. But sir, Noah Kim is a partner who has the most experience at McKinsey Consulting. And just happened again. One time. Aiden CEO is currently in charge of research hedge fund Iliad. Okay, then it's not the loading part because it did not load here. I mean, it loaded. Both of them are needed for Project Red. And for Hansing's future. I know. But still, they're too expensive. The core of this project is to organize a group of followers for you through the big data. For you through the big data I manage and their networks. It'll be well worth it. I mean, that seemed like it was like more Was that like a bigger... what the hell did I say this? Was it bigger space between the legs? Because now it's loading. Like, is it doing it now? Did it happen? And if the project planned, you'll soon be recognized as the world's best M&A expert. M&A. The media will portray you as an entrepreneur who has a good understanding of both finance and management and solves problems directly. Mergers and acquisitions. After that, you'll perform lots of public activities and have direct communication to fulfill social. I'm just going to check something real quick. Wait a second. Can I even do this live? I'm not sure if I can do this live. Can I do it live? I cannot do it live. Okay. Forget it then. Forget it. Forget what I just did, I guess. I was going to see if I could like change the chat from ultra short to just short, because that's also something that could be doing it, but I can't do this. I can't do that live. After that, you'll perform lots of public activities and have direct communication to fulfill social. Just happened again. Annoying. I don't really know how we're gonna fix this though, to be honest. I guess something I could try. Okay, let's try something else. Let's go down. Okay. Let's go down to 10,000 again. And also go from... I mean, constant bitrate is supposed to be the best, by the way. But I guess we'll try lossless then. Lossless, 2 seconds, 2 pass, high. Okay, apply. So this should be something completely different. So I guess we'll have to see if it happens now. After that, you'll perform lots of public activities and have direct communication to fulfill social. You talk too much. What's your point? Right, my apologies. If everything goes according to plan, you will receive applause from the world and rise to the position of leader without any problem. If everything goes according to plan... Hey, are you shitting me? Okay, I can't see if you... Can you just something random in between so I can see when you write something new? Because I just see it just happening, just happening, and just happening. I'm gonna have to go. Hope we find what's causing it. But has it happened? Can you just stay for a few more minutes and see if it does it one more time? Because I tried something completely different now. Has it happened? Or did it happen again even after I said it right now? Of course not, sir. I'm the one who commands and you are the one who executes it. Then don't put any conditions. You were incompetent during the color phone project. Incompetence is like a disease. What's even worse is that it's contagious. There's no answer for such a useless human except to kill. I'll keep that in mind. Unsure you can take over the entire company the moment you enter Hansung. Or, by the way, something else as well. Like, if anyone else is in chat, please tell me if you guys also can, like, see some glitches that Pitar can see. Maybe it's not... Nah, I could see it as well, to be fair, afterwards. But, like, just tell me if you can see it just happening randomly. Because I really want to get it fixed. So if we got anyone in chat... Hey, I might be alone right now. Just talking to myself. I'm sure you can take over the entire company the moment you enter Hansung. That's better. Should we make a toast? Thank you, sir. Good morning. Oh, and let me introduce you to... We've already met. Good morning, sir. My name is Young Gil Kim, and I'm the assistant manager of Hansung Electronics LC Innovation. I told him to be casual. Now I have no choice. Good morning, sir. My name is Yuyan Han, and I am an employee of Hansung Electronics, LC division. Did you already tell them? No, I didn't. Nice to meet you. I'm Gyung-wook Shin from the US branch of Hansung Electronics. It's an honor to meet you, sir. I'm going to find out why it has to be you. This stream is one big mess, by the way. But then again, no one cares about this series anyway. Just a few people who knows what's good and not. We're going to presentation section B. Because Apple is making their announcement. How did you... That's right, sir. Are you planning to meet your friends there? Friends? He's having a reciprocal conversation. I just wondered if the important people Miss Zhang was going to introduce us would be some of your friends. Because you're the one who's been living in the States, not Miss Zhang. So I figured you would have had more time and opportunities to meet new people. Wow. See, I told you it was different. From now on, if you want to talk to him, contact him directly. I refuse to be the middleman anymore. Middleman anymore. God damn. Middleman? Am I missing something here? What's going on? Mr. Shin, would it be okay for Assistant Manager Kim to join your meeting with your friends at Apple? He's actually the one in charge of their LCD panel. Come on. Grab it. Please allow me to join you, sir. I don't recall telling them my friends are from Apple. That's enough. I think they already know. Just say yes or no, Mr. Shin. Oh my. It's 3-1. So I lose. Yes, we'll go together. Thank you. Alright, then I'll see you guys later. I'm going to attend a different presentation that actually interests me. Maybe we can all go out for dinner tonight. Thank you for all your effort. Now it's my turn. Miss Zhang. A new feeling has been created by the curved design and proportionate use of stainless steel. The new Apple Phone 3 aims for a more intuitive interface. Users can operate the screen with gestures such as sliding, tapping, double tapping, and pinching with their fingertips. User-friendly and comfortable. That's the design Apple is pursuing. Pay closer attention to Daniel. I've been watching him for years and he really is something. I can tell his presentation is also very interesting. We plan to find and create a more sophisticated feel and design. Through this, we intend to give our users a better experience and differentiate ourselves from the competitors. That said, best of the best. We will be using the best of the best display in the world. The best of the best. Wait. That's the super high resolution panel I pushed last meeting. Hey. Should we go meet my friends now? Yes, Mr. Shin. I still can't believe I'm accompanying one of the rural families. Rural? Royal? Yuyan. What are you really? Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure is mine. Please take a seat. Thank you. Why don't we have some coffee? Richard. Richard. So, our philosophy remains the same. Simple, yet intuitive. Making it possible for anyone to use a phone without instruction. Richard, what do you think? Apple's phone is definitely intuitive, but it'd be even better if you added feelings to it. Feelings. It's just a typical coffee break, but they talk about work without hesitation. Are they talking about emojis? For example, have it so users can turn text into pictures with emotions. Using text and pictures to convey feelings. That's interesting. It could easily be implemented as part of the software upgrade. If we apply it, then what design should it be? Does it matter that much? Don't even, Richard. Our boss has been obsessed with creating the perfect touchscreen design. But it's that kind of stubbornness which creates such a wonderful product. But still, it's hard for us. The battlefield you will face. Why don't you ask the developers to set a consistent pattern? Oh, that's a great idea. The moment you enter Hansung. Are you ready for it? Then you can remove unnecessary elements one at a time. Why do you think I'm trying to build a strong friendship with them here? Now I know. For you, this land was not an exile. It was a land of opportunity. America. Land of dreams. The problem is, to complete these designs, we'll need a panel with super high resolution. With the current model, it's impossible. Are you talking about the best of the best panel you mentioned during the presentation? Yes, we need to find it. That. Then what can you give me? That's why I brought him here. Assistant Manager Kim can help. You can count on him, Mr. Shin. This is my answer. Yangil can solve that problem for you, Daniel. He's the one in charge of your panel. Whoa, we're lucky. I'm curious, can Hansen create a panel with 2 to 3 times higher resolution? Before that, there's something I'd like to ask Apple. This is your chance, show them what you got. Assistant Manager Kim. Would the current Apple chip be able to drive a panel with that level of specifications? As for the hardware, here, of course, that's my job. Now, let me ask you a question. I heard that raising the resolution 2 to 3 times is difficult for the panel. So can you really do it? Gotta adjust. Yes. There are some limitations, but with Hansung's technology, yes, it's doable. Wow, really? And when can we see it? If you make a formal request, we'll make it happen within a year. Reviving the embers of the retina display that thieves and flatterers are extinguishing. This is my gift to you. Minimalism, user-centered, innovative design. I was blown away by Apple. They're truly amazing. So, Mr. Shin, it's clear that consumers now want more than just good technology. Assistant Manager Kim, what are your thoughts? Huh? Well, why me? Why is Hansung not interested in coming up with a more attractive design? Oh. Well, engineers put technology first, so we don't really think that far ahead. I'm also reflecting now. I hope you stay the same. It's amazing, no matter how much I think about it. What is? I never thought that Apple's biggest concern was ultra-high resolution display. But then the panel manager just happened to be in that meeting. just at the right moment. Someone kept on telling me how Apple is the future. I'm only here because Yuyan convinced me to. God, he's like, no, goddamn it. So this isn't a coincidence either. No, it's his manager Kim also thought the same thing. Right? Nah, actually, you're the one. See? I told you he was different. Anyway. I'm really glad I got the assurance I needed, Mr. Shin. Can I ask what that is? When the product development team came up with the idea, I was the only one who supported it. I'm proud to know that my choice wasn't wrong. And once I'm back in Korea, I know exactly what to do. So I'd like to thank you for making this opportunity possible. No, I'm thankful to you. Thanks to you, I've solved a clue of the high resolution panel that will complete the design of the next generation Apple phone. It's my pleasure. The reason why I have to make you as one of mine. Future. For the future of Hansung. Not me. Anyway. Shit. He wants you at the top, dude. Now that everyone's full, we don't need to be here anymore. Don't worry. Even if it means sacrificing myself, I'll ensure you have a chance to interview him properly. This is Manager Kim. Would you like to take a design tutor in San Francisco? Pardon? There is a meeting of designers from each company at a nearby gallery. Oh, where they share experiences and discuss through short lectures. It'll be useful for you. So why don't you come with me? Feels like you'll hit me if I say no. I was like, I don't really like design. I'd love to, but help. Mr. Jin, do you mind if we leave now? Wait. Oh, sure. Yoon, please take good care of him. Okay. Thanks again for everything, Mr. Shin. And I'm sorry I have to leave like this. Oh, come on. You'll get to see him again. Hold on. Can I at least put on my jacket? It's cold outside. Why? We're outside. Yo, my jacket. You don't need your jacket. Where you're going. What? Do you want to have a drink with me? I've been waiting for you to say that. Do, 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 do. So what is it? Why did you come all the way here to find me? I have a question. How did you know I'd be at the Future Hall? If you're the person who'll be in charge of Hansung later, I've been thinking about what your interest would be. The display is the future. Mr. Shin, would you like to make that dream come into reality? Dream. You're barking up the wrong tree. My title as a third generation conglomerate doesn't mean anything. So don't get up. The reason why it has to be you. Boa, Cot, HKT. They're Chinese display companies. Oh, Boa, CCOT, HKT. They're Chinese display companies that are currently building large production lines. They will soon take over the world with their outstanding price competitiveness and quantities. Therefore, Hansung's golden time is only a few years from now. If you don't respond to change, you'll fall into the abyss in no time. I admit, you have insight, but don't underestimate the skills of the many employees at Hansung. They'll be just fine without me. I know, they are the best. But what would you say if the head who's leading them is Director Gyeong Soo Shin? He'll ruin everything with office politics. For Hansung to survive, it must first spin off the LCD and other parts division from electronics. And you must take over Simwa Semiconductor. No way. I never told anyone, so how did you? Because that's what you did until your last breath. I know it'd be hard for you to return without a cause. Instead, I'll make a proposal that won't hurt you in any way. What, you gonna create an opening for him to come back? That is, a year from now, I'll put Assistant Manager Kim's ultra high resolution panel into the Apple Phone 4. If I keep my word, please promise me that you'll use it as a stepping stone to return to Korea. Grab my hand. One of mine. I was wrong from the beginning. It was good enough. As long as we were looking in the same direction. That old woman keeps nagging me to come back to Hansung. I'm well aware of that. Don't give a shit what this project is called. You don't, well, all I need from you is let me step into Hansung on a red carpet. Understood? Understood? Yes, sir. I want you to be my colleague. Rather than promise like that. Steve. What? Colleague. Master and servant. Yo, he wants colleague, not master and servant. Yeah. If you had said master and servant, you would have lost your head later. That's what I'm saying. And I don't mean like physically. You'd be taken out. Drink bottoms up at your command, sir. Not a master and a servant, but rather a person to person. I look forward to your return. I choose you. Pikachu. What? Richard. As my colleague. That's insane. It's absolutely bonkers, but okay. Business class? Whoa, we even got an upgrade on our plane. I know, we'll go very comfortably. But a business trip all the way to the States is still tough. I hear you. Jung Dai again? You kidding me, bro? How do you miss her so many times? What are the chances? What are the goddamn chances of that, huh? Oh right, registering of fate. I get you. Usually, after a business trip, I just want to rest at home, but this time it's different. I want to go back to work. I want to work. Is it because I have something to do when I go back? I've never been so eager to return to work. So, will you start working on the ultra high resolution panel right away? Of course! Now let me ask you a small favor. Mr. Kim? Yes. Will you let me join that project too? Huh. That's no favors for you. You're doing me a big favor. No, I'm not. Keep your word. Let's have breakfast at Incheon Airport. I'm craving something spicy. Sure. Wishing you all the best in your future endeavors. Your friend Steve. Is it $10,000? See you again, my friend. My friend. Oh, you guys are gonna make me a rich son bitch. And he only needed 5%. Could have gotten 20. Sup, banana. Sup, cringe. Okay, tell me if it still glitches out, cringe. I need to know. I know it'd be hard for you to return without a call. Instead, make a proposal that won't hurt you in any way. Hopefully it's fixed. A year from now, I'll put Assistant Manager Kim's ultra high resolution panel into the Apple Phone 4. If I keep my words. Please promise me that you'll use it as a stepping stone to return to Korea. What kind of a newbie would say something like that to his superior? Who's cringe? God damn it, okay, banana ketchup. Tell me banana. He's delusional. Why do I want to believe in him? Show me what you got, Steve. And I'll be here doing what I need to do. I'll be back in a year, Mr. Shin. Resolution that's so high that the pixels are not visible. And to capture color expressiveness, response speed, and wide viewing angle. Hybrid technology combining advantages of both LCD and OLED is the only way. To do so, the LCD and OLED divisions must be merged. But it's not going to happen because of me. Then how? I mean, it's kind of going to happen because of you, because it's going to happen because of stuff you do. Even though it's not like you that actually doing it. If you really need to make it, there is a way. We got a line in Ulsan. We can borrow from them. No, that's not good enough. Leaves and flowers will ruin it. Unless someone takes a full lead. Scene. Lead directly on the scene. The only solution. Should Assistant Manager Kim go to the scene? No, not competent enough. What? And the only person who can do it. What, is you? Ah, you can't do it. It's me. God damn. What do you mean he's not competent enough? The fuck? Wow, Dobbin, what a pleasant surprise. You didn't forget my voice, did you? Dobbin. How was your business trip? Of course not. And I just arrived. Hoopa. Term used by females or just older males. Okay. Are you free on the 24th by any chance? 24th. That's the day I decided to wait for her who might come. The one day. Everything just... I'm sorry, but no, I've got another plan. Are you going out on a date? No way, I don't even have a girlfriend. It's just something important that I can't miss. Great, then what about after? Do you have any time? What's going on here? Hurry up and get to the point. I want to set you on a blind date. A blind date. But my wifey. I'm sorry, but the girl I'm going to meet has been decided for a long time. Yo, what? It was decided before I was born. No. She's my cousin and she's gorgeous. Please, can you do it for me? Pretty please? Oh, come on. Please, please. No, it does not look like the game. Okay, although it kind of a little bit. Wow, young girl, have you finished already? Yes, I requested additional data from the leading product team to set the direction. You did well. And the direction is also good, but you're planning to put this in the next Apple phone? Yes. I received an official email not too long ago, and they're definitely thinking of ultra high resolution panels as one of the candidates. That doesn't really mean anything. Still, I think the chances are high. But it's Apple you're talking about. Yes. So what are the chances? We got the technology to do it, and I'm going to check if the OLED line can be used at the Future Product Research Center. That must be done together with the development team. Yes, so I'm planning to go on a business trip. And I'd like to take Yuyan with me. Is that okay? Yuyan. I've been very interested in learning more about ultra high resolution panels. Please allow me to accompany Mr. Q, please. Sure, you'd be perfect for it. Thank you. I promise. Restore everything to the way it was. Remember that I promised to set you on a blind date as soon as you return to Korea. Oh wow, I didn't think he meant it. So who is he? Appears. I thought he'd be a good match for you, so I asked. But he said he just couldn't, even though he's not seeing anyone. You got me excited for a second, but it's a bummer. I feel so useless, especially because I'm your only cousin. I'm sorry. Oh, it hurts my pride. Yo, the red string of fate, huh? Nah, don't be. I guess he and I are not meant to be. Next time you come to Korea, I'll introduce you to someone better. No, really, it's fine. I was just joking anyway. It's not fine with me. So I can tell the difference. It's really fine. What are the chances? Because I believe in the red thread of fate. Of course you do. And you guys have like crossed paths so many times already. Actually insane. Hansung Digital Center. I guess you don't have any problems in Banana Kitchen with my glitches then. Sir, I've finished updating employee work files sent from each department, and what about the ones that we're interested in? I've organized them separately. Okay, you may be dismissed. Yes, sir. Yes, sire. Caller phone number. This guy was the key. He works overtime every day. That's impressive. His interest is... What? Way to go, this manager par. The caller phone wasn't a coincidence. Thank you, sir. I'll keep trying my best. Great, I'm counting on you. Gosh, I didn't think he'd really accept it. Thanks to him, it's one less headache for you. I'm just cringy. That's good. Good that I'm just cringy. I did change the thing. I changed it to lossless from constant bit rates. We'll see. Or maybe it's not such a problem for everyone else, but PTAR. But I think it's not just PTAR, because I checked one thing he told me last time in my stream, and it did glitch. So yeah, hey, I planned it on marketability. Marketability. Just wait and see. The Chinese market is going to grow a lot. Going all out in a job with not much clarity. Is he always like this? Or is he dumb? Is he seriously the key member who made the color phone? Low rank and young age. Just Manager Park, stop. Don't do it. No, what? Don't do it. This is not going to work. You're sure there's no glitches when I read the gamer, but there are glitches? Okay. I can't trust you then, Banana. You just say random shit. Also, the gamer has become fast pass, so we can't really read it anymore. This is not going to work. Not on webtoon anyway. Why? There's a lot of potential. China's population is huge, and have you decided on the client? No, there are way too many variables. I can just see that there will be a lot of work for nothing, but you can at least review. Review means do. You got it from Senior Manager Xiong from the marketing department, didn't you? Yes. How did you? Bloodsucker. That's what others call him. Go and find out why he's got such a low reputation, and we can talk after. Professionalism, problem-solving skills, communication skills, leadership, business drive. Never work overtime. Always leave right on time. Lack of initiative. Weak charisma. Poor team leadership. What is this guy? What is this guy? Yo, he's the greatest. Never work overtime. Just looking at the data, he's like the worst one there. Hyun-Min Kim. How did he even get promoted? He's a typical useless employee. Nah, he's the greatest. Young Gil Kim. Average employee with nothing special. And a newcomer, who I'm very interested in. Recently I went to the States for a business trip. So nothing special about him either. Then, was the color phone just luck? Perhaps overestimated this team. Dude, did you not just say that he went to the US? Apple. Dude, did he not turn around? Hyun-Min Kim, who has poor team leadership, will soon collapse. Team Director Kim, why are you doing this to us? What now? There they go again. They've been arguing quite often lately. I know. Manager Choi, who's young and low ranked, will not gain any presence. We can't set goals like this. Aren't you just watching the convenience of parts 1 and 2? Hey, Manager Choi. Such evaluations are made by those who don't know their true identity and worth. It's correct that the main quantity is dealt by parts 1 and 2. And what about us? Okay, so they're faking it, obviously, but are they faking it because he doesn't want to seem like he favors part 3 since he was in part 3 before? If we can't keep up with performance level, are you going to take full responsibility? You think you can talk to me like this? You've been promoted? Dang. Sir, that's got nothing to do with this. If I were you, I'd find a new project for part 3 rather than whining here. I'm only evaluating by performance. But you're giving away all the achievable things to parts 1 and 2. How could you do this to people you once worked together with? Oh. Huh? Hey! Watch what you're saying when I was... oh, hey, watch what you're saying. When I was your age, I'd never... Let it go, sir. She's young and clueless, that's why. Exactly. Work culture is different from what it used to be. What's wrong with her? It's because she's new. Just let it go. Fine. I'm only doing it because of you guys. Yes. Thank you, sir. Go back to your desk. Thanks for taking my side. My pleasure. Can't believe this. This is reverse discrimination. Should we take a coffee break? Sure. Okay. This is so fake. So fake. Mr. Kim changed since he took the position of team director. He's not the guy who used to do nothing when he was in part 3. You know if they got into a fight? I'm not too sure. I don't know what's going on. I didn't think much of it at first, but it's getting worse. I know I thought the atmosphere would finally improve after the change of supervisors. Shouldn't we be careful too? Manager Choi is very strong when she's angry. Oh wow, does everyone really not know? That sounds sketch. They are all so clueless. What? Hey Yuyan, we'll go straight to the conference room. Can you ask Manager Choi for a meeting? I'm scared. Yes, please. Okay, sure. Idiots. Manager Choi. It's time for our meeting now. Okay, 1 second. Everyone went to the conference room. You can get up now. Maybe you can stop faking it. The two people who used to be close to each other had conflicts because their mutual interests were aligned. Don't overthink it. Just let it be. Having an intense conflict with the part he was from. It's a good way to let other part members to know that the work is being handled with fairness. It's fun to act. Fairness is authority. Could you tell? Nope, not at all. On the contrary, Manager Choi gained an image of not engaging in workplace politics, and someone who stood up to their superior. I don't know why Team Director Kim got me to do this. This is my first and last. When's the last time you do something like that? Here. Wait. Business trip to the States. Oh, he got it! To the States. At the end of the year. Why would he? San Francisco design. Attendee list. Mobile product planning team Young-gil Kim, Yoo-yeon Han. Department manager Min Jong. The royal family is Min Jong. No way. Samsung Electronics America, EVP Gyeong-wook Shin. What the? Oh. Who? He. Well, it's good to know that there was no glitch. See another time, but then what's so strange about the company's managing director meeting with a few employees abroad? Am I the one who's being irrational? Name, bro. Nothing special about that. Junil, answer me. But sir, that managing director is Young-wook Shin. I know I heard you. That's my nephew who lost his wings. Just because he met a few employees, does it mean he'll have his wings back? You're in charge of big data, so why are you obsessing over such tiny things? And that's why I sent Young Lee to LCD, as well as Junho Go. If it shows any signs of growth, we are the first ones to take over. I already thought of everything and set it to be that way. Where's my chatbot? That chatbot was useless. So not in a million years would my eldest nephew take over LCD. Is that clear? Don't you remember the chatbot just freaking banning people who didn't even say anything wrong? Yo, he said they were spamming because they used 3 emojis in the same. Take over LCD, is that clear? So not in a million years would my eldest nephew take over LCD. Is that clear? Yes, sir. So leave these things with me and focus on coming up with a plan for Gyeongsu to take full control of the group. Understood? Yes, sir. Get out. I'm obsessing over the little things. This is exactly why you're nothing more than Jin Hui Hong's sidekick. When a dam breaks, it's always because of a small crack. A new employee who not only was the first to propose a color phone, but made a friendship with Laura Parker, who many presidents of large companies even struggle to do so. And someone like him met with Young-wook Shin. Do you really think that was a coincidence? I don't think so. If you want Gyeongsu Shin as the next chairman, check the small things, you idiot. And you can judge after that whether to ditch, take, or kill. Kill, yeah. Damn! Yeah. First step business trip to Ulsan. It's not going as planned. What? There's an idea that came up here. So what do you mean it's... It is what it is. If you insist on it, I'll follow, but... No, I'm bored with this. Proceeding, I just was annoyed that I had some glitches, but hey, if it's not glitching anymore, that's good. Proceeding product team part 4, team leader, Hugo Kim. Also, I'm nervous because Real Madrid is playing in not so long, and I don't want Xabi Alonso to get fired. I really don't. Nothing good will come out of them firing Xabi Alonso even if we keep losing, because there's no other coach that can do better. So yeah, gotta just bet on him. Proceeding product team part 4, team leader Hyogol Kim. Wait, Mr. Kim. Leading product team part 2, senior researcher Ki Chun Yoon. I've reviewed this project meticulously and there are more than 1 or 2 issues. It's not something we can develop on our own. An entire Hansung development team will have to be involved. It's impossible. Everyone must have a tight schedule for their own projects, so we won't get the support we need. There won't even be a properly built prototype. It's risky to go all in here. We must check the support first and then. I hope you understand it's difficult for our team to actively assist you when the situation is like this. And this doesn't really count as performance, especially when the superior has no interest in it at all. The superior? Does it mean the EVP Junho Go? Go! But here, this is an official document sent by Apple that they want to make our ultra high resolution panel one of the candidates. I'm from here too, so I understand all your concerns. However, I don't think we should pass on this opportunity when we've got the technology. So what? It's only a candidate. There's no guarantee that Apple's phone will be a success. Yes, there is. To make it work, we need to at least get support from OLED. So are you sure about this? Huh? Sorry, if we proceed and something goes wrong, it'll only hurt us. Chief Researcher Kim. What do you think? What's your idea? Pardon? Right. Advanced Product Team Part 1. Chief Researcher Hyundong Kim. I was holding you up, just be honest. It's not the first time my idea got rejected. I'm fine, don't worry about me. See? Yo, he's so weak. Even the person who came up with the idea says he's fine. I fucking hate office politics. Why is he taking the lead when the team leader is here? The situation is such a mess, and if anything goes wrong, will you take full responsibility? If so, then I might. Yes, I will. So let's proceed. I'll be on my feet all day and promise to get the proper support we'd need. Time is running out to fit Apple's schedule, so let's get started. Hey, this is Manager Kim. Alright, settle down. We have nothing to lose now, so sit up. Since this Manager Kim has a strong will, let's make this our side project. Senior Researcher Mong, help him with the development schedule timeline. Proceeding Product Team Part 1. Senior Researcher Gi-young Mang. Okay. Sir! Dude, what is he even doing? Why is he so against it? I know. He's a plant. Why are they being so negative when we're willing to execute the idea they come up with? I don't get it. Effect of Junho Go. The only difference is that back then there was the EVP Munjun song, and now there is EVP Junho Go. Anyway, this is not a good start. EVP Tari Young Lee and EVP Junho Go. The aftermath of the storm they brought is brewing. Anyang Display Research Center, CTO. So basically, you want to create an ultra high resolution panel by combining the advantages of LCD and OLED. So it could be both at the same time. I like the idea. Yes, so it's called a hybrid. But on the other hand, it also means it's neither an LCD nor an OLED. Are you sure about this? It could work if the LCD and OLED merge right away. But as of now, it's completely separated. It's way too complicated. So come back when you sort out that first problem. Wait, Mr. Seal. Then I might consider it. Oh, sure. How the fuck am I gonna do that? Youngin Future Product Research Center. We've been talking about OLED quite a lot lately. I'm surprised to hear this. I thought LCD wasn't interested at all. That's not true. The panel we're trying to develop is. I understand what you're saying, but it's not that simple. Yield is terrible, and it's not like it's getting all kinds of support as Ilsung does. Frankly speaking, nobody even cares. It just won't work. Other development departments? No way, it's an absolute no-no. Things are already complicated enough for us. Let's go to semi-ultra. I got you some coffee. Coffee. Not a single person shows any bravery. Everyone is sensitive because it relates to their performance. I don't care too much for the other departments, but it's a big problem since the members of the preceding product team are so hostile. Since Manager Park would sigh so loud every time he was stuck with his color phone. I wonder if this is how he felt. At this rate, it's not going to work. So then there is only one solution. What, you? I take the lead in the field. But I'm only a newbie, so nobody would want or allow me to do so. There is a way. Chief Researcher Kim, what do you think? It was your idea. Pardon? Right, you can go to him. It's holding you up, just be honest. That Mr. Know-It-All with no manners whatsoever. What position would a person be there? A powerful one? Or just a bad-tempered person? Either one is fine. Says Manager Kim, let's go to Ulsan again. Already, but we haven't even confirmed the support department yet. Why? Since the schedule has come out, let's start by confirming it first. We don't have much time. So we can turn it over. Turn it over. Huh. It's snowing on Christmas Eve. Will it be a white Christmas? By the way, where did Yuyeon go today? No idea. I wonder why he asked for a day off on December 24th. Day off! Wait, the only reason why anyone would take a day off on Christmas Eve is... There's only one reason. To go on a date. I'm so jealous of that bastard. What do I think about No Game, No Life? I think it was good, but I don't think it was as good as everyone is saying it was. Like, oh my god, I need more! I didn't really need more. What I need more of is All the Ramen on the Sky, 86, Grimgar, like, come on. I'm so jealous of that bastard. Working on Christmas Eve, what a great life this is. There's nothing wrong with working on Christmas. Lots and lots of money to work on Christmas. So he missed it by a few days. He missed her by a few days. He's not here. Yo, dude waited an entire day. That's possible. I mean, the anime was good. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying not the anime I would like give everything to get another season for, if you know what I mean. There are other series I would want more. Forever and ever. Young Gui, Suchal. Dude, what a waste. What? You could have met her as well if you just said yes to the blind date. Isn't this pretty? Huh? It's just a napkin. Seriously? You don't know women. When I called her name, she came to me and became a flower. You see my signature here? It's not just a napkin. It's a flower. Because I gave it meaning. I do love mecha anime. 86. Gundam, although I mean, my favorite Gundam is Iron-Blooded Orphans. And I haven't really watched the earlier ones, or earliest ones. I watched Gundam Seed, I watched Gundam 00, I watched more. I mean, I watched a little bit of original Gundam. 10 episodes or so, because I gave it meaning. I don't get why mecha gets hate. Although, one of my favorite series, like I said, is 86, so yeah. Although, that's more because I love war animes. I don't really care if they're in mechs or not. Just love the war aspects. This is how I met her today. Oh. So funny if he's just said yes to that blind date, he would meet his wife. What? You handed over the color phone touch panel to part 3? Yes. What about the localization project for the touch parts? That as well. What? What were you thinking? Then what can we do with the leading product team? But it was theirs. Yes. Yes, pretty much. Sorry, you asked for it when you were in charge of part 3. Did I? Right. I did that. It's like, I did that. Shit. Shoot. What have I done? My greed for performance only did Tari Young Lee a favor. And there's a widescreen development case with a 3-inch ultra-thin WQVGA. What? That's not good enough. Is there anything more groundbreaking than that? Well, there's an ultra-high resolution product that we're working on as a side targeting Apple. Whoa, Apple. If we develop it, will they use it? Sure. No. We're just one of the candidates. Candidate. You're driving me nuts. Dude, no one will just give it to you. What happens if Apple changes their mind while we're working on it? They're famous for being capricious. Okay, then do you have a backup plan? I'm not really involved. Since manager Kim is supposed to come tomorrow due to a scheduling problem, so I'll find out then. You are a team leader, so aren't you supposed to know these things? How did EVP song work with you without losing it? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait, did you say it was tomorrow? Yes, sir. That's good. I'm going to attend that meeting to hear what they have to say. Yes, sir. I'll let the others know. The heat is on, so we'll postpone everything except for the ones we're certain of. Is that clear? Yes, sir. But tiny gun, it looks like a Gundam. What the fuck? I don't... Oh, you... Wait, the game? I mean, I don't remember anime, but like that sounds like Byakugan? No, it's like marbles. Yes, sir. How could a team leader be so slow? This is ridiculous. How did he get promoted? How did that happen? Should never have happened. I'm already worried. I can just see them getting annoyed us for fixing the schedule first. Beedamon? Beedamon as possible. What the fuck was Byakugan? No, wait. Byakugan. Yo, what am I even saying? Was Beedamon? Was that might be the one I was thinking of. Like the small toys you were just press and just shut out marble. I don't remember the anime, but I think I bought some of them when I was little. We don't have a choice if we don't do this. We won't even get to start. Or something similar. I don't remember if it was called Beat a Man. We don't have a choice. If we don't do this, we won't even get to start. You're right. We got this. Yes, we do. Huh? EVP Juno Go is attending the meeting, too. That's how desperate they are. Since manager Kim's stubbornness is no joke. What the? If it doesn't work, are they going to take full responsibility? Speaking of which, it's a development project that the new guy wants to hand over to me. Do you want to try it? Are you talking about EVP Ari Young Lee? Part 2 leader, senior researcher Yoksu Hong. Yep. Time for us to stand by his side. Just look how he pushed away EVP Go at once. It's clear that Tari Young Lee is the rising sun and Junho Go is at the end of his rope. Did you see the Pokemon vs Yu-Gi-Oh? No, I'm not. But I have watched Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I can see that too, sir. Although I will say Pokemon got more and more childish. First, like 2 seasons or best, I guess. I'm giving you a chance, so do it right. Otherwise, I won't be able to mention your name to him. And for Apple, let's do this. Let's do it. Trust me. Huh? Apple? So what? It doesn't count as performance. If it falls apart while developing, then all of us are doomed. Doomed, I say. Aren't I right? Exactly. I agree. Everyone listen, I'll take the bullet and cut the nonsense. Just stay behind and leave it all to me. Thank you for taking the lead. We're so lucky to have you on our team. We have faith in you. Go get him. Don't worry, and just leave it to me. So he's going to get rid of us, huh? X and Y was pretty peak. I never watched X and Y really, so I don't know. I just feel like they pandered a lot more to children than in the beginning, because then you can watch it again and it does have some, I wouldn't say adult moments, but like you can watch it and not feel like, oh god, this is not for me. Have you watched Orange That Always Says? Yeah. Oh yeah, the annoying orange, or yeah. I mean, it's a long time since I watched Annoying Orange though, and it was just a YouTube thing then. It didn't like become a TV show later on. Hey. Do you even know what you're doing right now? That's why I called you. Thankfully, I found an idiot that bite the bait we're throwing. Oh, shit! What? Damn, okay. I feel like X and Y was right before that shit. Okay. Oh. I mean, what the hell happened to the animation with I never watched it, but like that, not Sun and Moon, but like that Hawaiian stuff. Like, what the hell? Sup, Peter? Sup? I mean, everyone else says it's not glitching, so I don't know. I don't know. I tried something else, but hey, who knows? Hey, do you even know what you're doing right now? That's why I called you. Thankfully, I found an idiot that bite the bait we're throwing. Bait. Let me give you a piece of advice. No matter how desperate you are, you should never make a promise, such as, I'll put an ultra resolution panel in the Apple phone within a year. It only narrows the range of your movement and position. So, eventually that promise you made will come back to bite you. You should know this by now. What you're doing is leading to your death. No, I'm doing this to stay alive. If I lose precious things again, this second chance at life is meaningless. That's why I must make this project a success. So I'm only thinking about one thing right now. First, get myself to the site in Ulsan. I mean, it was an improvement, sadly. God damn. You're only a newbie, so you really think that's going to happen. Don't flatter yourself. The odds of you coming here are 0. No. Probability might be 100%. On what basis? Do you have a stroke of genius? I'm going to use a moment that was created in the process of making the color phone a success. And if what I'm predicting is correct, the situation can be overturned with one small move. One small move. What are you planning on doing? It's simple. There's an executive who's trying to make Young Soo-shin the next chairman. But a variable has been created. With the success of the color phone, the LCD display has become an indispensable item in the succession process. Dude, there's nothing wrong with watching Pokemon. Like, it happens now as well, Peter. Like, even when they say it doesn't. It's just fucking weird. That's why they had no choice but to send Tar Young Lee, who used to be an executive director of the Home Appliance Division, to the LCD Division's Product Development Team 3. I guess it's happening now, Peter. And after you came back. I guess because they realized in my work. That's right. Because of them, it's been a challenge to develop the ultra high resolution display. But at the same time, a gap has formed. Because like I said, I changed something like more... like a bigger change than the other things. You got a glitch too? You have not gotten any glitches. Happened just now. Well, that's fucked up because I've tried something completely different. But hey, guess we gotta just end it there. A gap has formed. A gap. Because for them it's been a challenge to develop the ultra high resolution display, but at the same time, a gap has formed. A gap. Is the EVP Juno go? I mean, if you guys can give me some advice to what it could be, then hey, I could try and fix it. But like at the moment, like I have no clue what it is. Like, what? Mr. Tar Young Lee is here to see you. Huh? Long time no see, Senior Go. Are you here? Also, I haven't watched Pokemon in years. This is just what I remember, man. And also, there's nothing wrong with watching Pokemon. All I'm saying. Although I think Digimon is better though. Maybe reading the... No. I thought I'd drop by to say hi and ask for your cooperation in the future. I'm still a visitor, so will you at least get me a cup of tea? Hey, Junago and Tar Young Lee are on the same side. The difference is that one is a thief and the other a flatterer. So, Peter, is it at least less now than before? Or is it more? Is it like the same? Or is it what the fuck? That's where the gap comes in. Because they are on the same side, they are bound to be competitors. But Juno Go is losing the power game. How can you be sure of that? It's simple. Juno Go was in charge of product development team 3 for a long time and did all the work. However, as Tar Young Lee pulled the strings to get the position, it turned out that he handed everything he had accomplished. Cooperation. Where did you get the nerve to ask for this when you took my place and stole the people I trained? Huh? I'm sorry, I had to do that to you, but it was an order from our superiors. I had no choice but to obey. I mean, the only thing I can come up with now, other than settings, is that, like I said, like I have it on ultra fast or ultra short. I mean, the comments comes like really fast. I have it on the fastest, so I might have to go down to just fast, or not a lot of delay. What I'm saying. Maybe that's it. Or I guess I can try and like update the computer hardware, but like goddamn. This last change, I think it's happening less, but I was watching it on 2x speed to catch up, so I might have missed some of them. Okay. And since I'm here, it means that we are in the same boat now, so don't get too upset. Same boat. One of our superiors asked me to join forces with you to overcome these difficult times. Who? No way, him? He didn't even call me once. That's a little upsetting. You know that he has become very interested in LCD displays lately. So it'd be great if you could help me out. Of course, I'll help you whenever I can, but I have no intention of being your sidekick. So keep that in mind. I'd never even think to do that. Shouldn't we work together to achieve high quality results? Meaning we'll do everything we can to please our superiors. Of course. DVP Go must be distressed right now because he's been demoted. That's my first plan. And then It's the person who tried to ruin the German exhibition for Gyeongsu Shin. Unfortunately, the color phone took over the issue of the German exhibition, so his plan failed completely. Something unacceptable, I mean. Something that should have never happened occurred. His injured pride must have put the cause that ruined his plan on his radar. So my second plan is the existence of you, Junie Lee, known as the Eyes of Gyeongsu Shin. He tends to nip in the bud, so for sure he'll want to test my abilities. And lastly, it's a group of people, including myself and senior researcher Hyo-min Jang, who think of EVP Gyeongwook Shin as the next chairman. Do you think of yourself as part of the plan? I like that. The desire is created by the person are under my feet. What would happen if there was even a small wave to stimulate that desire? So you're going to stir up to get a ticket to Ulsan. That's what I have to do in this meeting. So how are you going to do that? I told you. I found an idiot. I'm going to throw the bait at him. Bait. You keep saying bait. Who? You? Become part of the stop category on TikTok? No, slop. Okay. But hey, just push them over to my channel then. Like, there's lots of gamer for them. There's not the newer ones. That fool will take the bait and bring you here. Why me? You're the only one who can get this done in a year. Because you are a sociopath. Oh my god, okay. I've heard that assistant manager Kim has been going around to different places to get support for this project. However, he got rejected everywhere he went. Then why is he coming today to check the schedule? It's an idea that came from here, so he knows that we are the only hope. It's actually good that EVP Juno Go is attending this meeting. I think so too. All I have to do is agitate everyone and get EVP Go to say this project is off. Attaboy. This will be fun. Is that because they don't want more work? Like, come on, you lazy sons of bitches. Right on time. We just finished preparing for the meeting. Welcome. Assistant Manager Kim, did you resolve what I said at the last meeting? Pardon? I knew you'd say that. Senior Researcher Yoon. You're my target. That son of a bitch. Acting like he's the shit just because he's got some connections. He took away everything that could count as performance, and I'm left with a team in which they're all useless. What do I do now? Let's start the meeting. Yes, sir. I missed one thing. Why the first person to cross the threshold of Apple have to be EVP Junho Go? What does that even mean? But hey, we've been reading for a while, and hopefully the lag has gotten... Oh yeah, before I ended, Peter, like, has it gotten better? Has it gotten less? You did say it seemed like it was less, but might be because of you sped up the speed... Sped up the... yeah. So... Subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video. Don't forget to like it, that helps. Oh yeah, I forgot to say it the other videos. I don't know what even hype means, but I guess hype it. Seems like it's less. I mean, that's better. That's better at least. So yeah, for today, we're ending it on episode 141. But hey, as you can see, I think we're going to read this sooner again than you think. So see you guys next time. Bye bye.